Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. I'm Jay, and boy, do we have a lot to catch up on. So let's get started. First things first, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the name change. That's right, folks, we've changed the name of the community from ADK Woodswalker to J. Morrison Outdoors. Now, I know people are gonna be asking, why are we changing the name 3 or 4 years into the channel? Well, there's actually a couple reasons for it. First, a lot of people misheard what the community name was. So when I would say ADK Woodswalker, it would be misheard to 80K, 8DK, AID-EK, a huge variety of different things that were absolutely wrong. This name change to J. Morrison Outdoors will actually make it easier for people to follow us online, which is always a bonus. We're gonna grow the community and make sure people understand our message of getting outside and doing something awesome. The second reason we changed the name was because, well, I didn't want to narrow the scope of our content. Yes, a lot of our trips and a lot of our adventures have been in the Adirondacks, but I want to grow beyond New York State. So we've got trips for Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine. We're going down maybe to Red River Gorge. That would be fun. I've got a trip out to California with the family this summer. Be doing some adventures out there, hopefully, fingers crossed, if time permits. So I really wanted to change the name so that folks didn't think we were just Adirondack specific content. Now, that being said, the Adirondacks, that's our backyard. Always gonna have a place in our heart, and we're gonna continue to do adventures there as well. But I wanted to make sure that everyone knew we were not so localized, so small. And the third reason we decided to change the name from ADK Woodswalker to J. Morrison Outdoors was because woodswalking really doesn't accurately portray what we do on the channel. Yes, we do a lot of hiking, we do some backpacking, but we also do paddling trips, we do camping trips, we talk about food, we talk about gear. So woodswalking was just a little too narrow of a scope, and now that we have J. Morrison Outdoors, we can make sure that encompasses everything having to do with outdoor adventuring. That's what the channel's always been about. So now the name more accurately reflects that mission. So everything on the channel is going to remain the same. The type of content we're putting out, the community feel that we have built over the years, the cast of characters that you've all known and have grown to love, everybody's still gonna be the same, everything's gonna be the same here. We're just rebranding a little bit to make it more accessible to everyone else. All right, now that we've got that out of the way, we can move on to talk about some very important things. I wanna talk a little bit about 2022 and what's coming up in 2023. First off, 2022 was awesome. We had a lot of great adventures. Let's go all the way back to February when the guys and I went out and we had our sub-zero winter overnight. That was an incredibly awesome adventure. Very difficult, both physically and mentally, but it was an amazing trip. Really just set the stage for the rest of the year. We did a bunch of high peaks hiking, 2022 46er, that was awesome. Head out on the long trail. Sure, that trip didn't go exactly as planned. I didn't finish the whole thing, but we did a week out there and I had an awesome time. So much so, in fact, that I cannot wait to get back out there. We did a lot of fun stuff for Hike October, which is always a great time to get out on the trails and, clear that gray matter and talk about mental health. But overall, for the entirety of 2022, I found it very challenging to make videos. Now, what's gonna fix that in 2023? Well, I'm fired up. I'm reinvigorated. I'm ready to put some more content out there. Like I mentioned earlier, we have a lot of great trips planned for this year, and I think those are going to make awesome videos for you. First things first, we have some winter trips that are coming up that are going to be awesome. I'm so excited to share those with you all. I know that I'm looking forward to getting the videos out there, and the guys have really been pestering me to get those videos out too. So those are coming up, I promise. Some very cool winter trips. In the springtime, the late spring, maybe early summer, I've got a 4 to 5 day paddling trip that I'm planning right now. I'm really hoping that somebody can come with me, but if not, it's going to be me and maybe even Cora, as long as I can get her trained to stay in the canoe. John and I are heading back to the long trail. We're probably going to do a little bit of hiking, but we also want to get out there and do trail magic for all the hikers. We had so much awesome luck with the 2 different trail magics that we had when we were on trail, and we just want to give back to the community. That was such an awesome experience, met a lot of very cool people, and I want to do the same thing. So definitely going to be doing some trail magic, if not also some hiking on the long trail. Pretty excited about that. This year, I want to make it a point to actually share a lot of my gear experiences and reviews with you. For years and years, I've been anti-gear review, but I think there's a lot of cool stuff that I have in my kit that would be beneficial for you as the audience. So if you're looking to get into hiking and you want to do it in a way that kind of maybe helps save a little bit of money, have that experience, and I want to share that with you. So look forward to some gear reviews and some explanations and discussions about my gear. I think it's going to be valuable for you. And we're going to be doing so much more. Like, I want to do some more live streams this year. I want to do some gear giveaways, things like that. I want to be more communicative in the community. We have all of our online stuff. Instagram at Morrison Outdoors, Facebook at Morrison Outdoors. The new website's up, jmorrisonoutdoors.com. All of these things are ways for us to share education, motivation, and inspiration to get you to get outside and do something awesome. That's what it's all about. That's what we're here for. And I think that's what you're here for. So thanks for sitting around and listening to me jammer for a couple minutes about the name change, what's been going on, and what we've got planned for 2023. I'm really looking forward to this year, and I'm really looking forward to sharing these adventures with you. Keep an eye out for all of the different things that we've got going on social media, on the website, here on YouTube. So I want to thank you all for sticking around. If you liked the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. But most importantly, I hope that we've inspired you to get outside and do something awesome. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.